Yeah.
Like shocked.
Yeah. Yeah. And there's no other real word for it.
Vehicles torched by members of a Mexican drug cartel. People told to stay off the streets in the western state of Sinaloa. That includes the town of Mazatlan. Some of the burned buses were supposed to take Canadians to the airport, but several airports were shut down, so Canadians remain holed up in their hotels. The violence erupted after security forces captured alleged drug trafficker Ovidio Guzman yesterday, the son of notorious cartel boss El Chapo. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Ottawa is warning Canadians to avoid any non-essential travel to the western part of Mexico. 2 flights from YVR were canceled today. The travel plans for hundreds of BC families are up in the air tonight. CTV's Kevin Chirac has been following this story and joins us live from Vancouver International Airport. Kevin.
Well, mi-jung, as you mentioned, flights today from Vancouver to Mazatlan and returned were canceled, but just received an email from WestJet, and it reads, as Mazatlan International Airport has reopened without disruption, WestJet operations to Mazatlan are scheduled to resume tomorrow. But they will continue to monitor the situation, and this remains very fluid amidst violence that remains unpredictable and ongoing. A frightening scene as passengers take cover with sounds of gunfire filling the air. Vehicles set ablaze following the Thursday arrest of alleged drug trafficker Ovidio Guzman in Culiacan, a son of former cartel boss Joaquin El Chapo Guzman. Victoria's Meredith Brown is visiting friends in Mazatlan, roughly 2.5 hours away from the direct conflict.
I could see, in fact, myself last night fires burning from my rooftop where I have a vantage point, and there was definitely a large fire out by the airport that I could see.
She says yesterday the area went on lockdown. Today things slowly getting back to normal.
Expats are being told to just stay in the most trafficked area by tourists.
One Vancouver woman who lives in Mazatlan half the year says she feels completely safe.
What is happening if there is a violence? That's between the cartels. And it doesn't happen where the tourist area is because we are their customers.
Transport Canada tweeting out, due to the current situation in western Mexico, some airports are closed and several flights to and from Canada operated by Sunwing, Swoop and WestJet may be affected. Travelers are advised to check with their airline before proceeding to the airport for their flight. Passengers expecting to fly today disappointed.
I just know the country and I know the people, and I don't have a problem with. We go there every year, so the cartel is just part of life down there.
We're not about to go get ourselves shot, so, and the area that we stay in is safe.
WestJet also telling us that flights to other areas of Mexico remain unaffected.
So, Kevin, the Prime Minister is planning to leave for Mexico on Monday.
Yeah, that's right. Trudeau and President Joe Biden heading to Mexico for Monday for the North American Leaders Summit, and this outbreak of violence likely to be on the agenda. mi-jung.
All right, Kevin Chirac reporting tonight from Vancouver International Airport.